Good morning everyone. Myself Pulkit Kumar Talan, student of Gautam Buddha University, currently pursuing BTech CSE in second year. I will be today presenting a Java-based task tracker application developed using key concepts of OOP like inheritance, multithreading, and JDBC for database integration. The purpose of this application is to help user manage tasks efficiently by setting due dates and time. It's also provide automatic alarm pop-up when time comes of a particular task. It mainly used to organize daily tasks and ensure important deadlines are never missed. Now my screen is visible to everyone. Let's talk about the basic OOPS concept I have used in my application. Let's take example of encapsulation. In this code, you can see a task class in having all attributes like task name, due dates are as private, public getters and setters method and are used to access the updated data. This ensures that the internal state of the object is protected and not modified in a controlled manner. Another example of OOPS concept is abstraction. The task class abstracts the task detail, allow user to interact with it without worrying about how it stores the data. Inheritance. The task tracker UI class inherits from JFrame means it gains all the functionality to create a window and handle the event without having to manually code all the GUI component. Next, polymorphism. Method like add task, edit and delete task demonstrate polymorphism where the method can be handled task differently depending on the context like adding or editing an specific task. One last OOP concept, multithreading, is used in the reminder schedule class. Here we use a timer to schedule a task that checks if task due date and time matches the current date and time. It pop-ups the alarm. So now I will demonstrate my basic task tracker application. Here is the main folder of task tracker app to run the task tracker. When I run it, a basic UI pop-up. Then this basic UI pop-up, there are three options: add task, edit task and delete task. In add task, when I click add task, the options come like task name, description, due date and due time at which the alarm would be popping up. So let's fill up with an example. Due date today and let's take example. Now we can check that task has been added and in the background continuously it is checking it at every second that task matches the time or not. When the time would match, it would pop up the alarm. Oh, I have entered wrong time. I can simply edit the task in clicking edit task. When I edit task, I can enter the right time for the reminder. Now task is updated. Now it would in the background it would check for the updated time. When the time would matches the task time, it will automatically pop up a alarm. See a alarm. See a alarm pop up in which a alarm sound come and there was the task to do, and we can get OK to start the task and we can simply delete the task if not required. This was the basic task tracker application and we can add on more features in this application. So now let's talk about the backend, which is JDBC Java database connectivity, which is used to handle all the data integration. So mainly there is a folder task DAO Java. This mainly have data access objects. All the crude operations like adding, updating, deleting, and retrieving tasks by SQL queries is being run in this folder. And there is another folder, database connection Java. Mainly it connects the Java with the MySQL. And here we can now see the structure of our database in MySQL. Now we can see the database of MySQL. Here is it the structure of the task table, and we have database task tracker. Now let's see how data is saved. Data is saved with the ID, name, description, due date, and due time. Here are the example of the name of the task, descriptions, and due dates, and they are unique ID for this unique task. This is the structure of the database. At last, I would be saying thank you and have a nice day.